So first bowl is usually a bowl that I can sneak out quietly while everyone's still eating. So it's simply just a few Weet-Bix, a bit of bran on top to try and declog the teeth. And yeah, something I can smash down really quickly before I get on the bike. Yeah, so the reason why I choose the Weet-Bix, I guess fibre is a big factor. So that's putting the fibre flakes on top just because I know that fills me up more. Otherwise, I'll find I'll need to eat really quickly into a ride. By eating, 8 Weet-Bix, for example, before a ride, I might last an hour and a half or 2 hours before I start punishing through lots of bars and other food that I need to carry. So, yeah, by loading up before means I don't need to be eating as quickly on the bike. Bananas are a fairly common part of my breakfast. We have quite a few banana trees growing in the backyard, so quite often there'll be days where I need to consume 10 to 15 bananas so that they're not wasted. Other days it's just one or two. Yeah, like these bunches will have 150 bananas on it, for example, and they'll all go ripe within a week of each other. So you're going nuts, giving them away, making up different food products, and breakfast is an easy way to consume quite a few bananas. The picture of the Red Bowl, probably can't really tell what's in there, but it's actually a Audi's equivalent to All Bran or something. So it's a food product that's high in fibre, with the idea that by consuming that, I'm not going to need to start snacking straight away after the ride. I've put some yogurt in there. I've let it soak up some hot water, and I've thrown it in the microwave with about 3 bananas. And sure, it looks nasty, but actually tastes pretty good. 3 bananas, yeah, it definitely adds enough flavour to that particular bowl. Oh, I love bananas. You can always chuck a bit of honey or something on to make it a little bit more interesting. But yeah, no, I find bananas are fantastic and are usually part of the diet. Usual part of the diet. Sorry. I might, if there's no bananas around, I might just throw some muesli that has a fair bit of fruit, nuts, and other interesting things in it to make the breakfast a bit more interesting. Sort of depends how I'm going for time as well. Oh, definitely. Breakfast is the most important part of the day, and it's very critical. This particular breakfast that I have is high in fibre, as opposed to something that I would have before a race. So before a 24-hour race, I'd pretty much just be having crunchy nut cornflakes or something really low in fibre, and lots of milk, so you're getting your carbohydrate in a fluid basis instead of that volume, because you can't afford to be stopping during a 24-hour race. Yeah, Jen reminds me about that all the time. And every time that I get to 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, you can smell the barbecues cranking on. It's always something that I do have to resist. But saying that, if I'm ahead by half an hour, I think I'd give it another crack.